Hello friends, welcome back to OK Azure. In this video, we'll talk about high availability. There are a couple of ways to achieve high availability. As you can see here, there are many other concepts which revolve around high availability, such as downtime, uptime, failure, failover, SLA, scheduled maintenance, unscheduled, load, right? So there are a couple of things which we need to understand, but before that we need to understand what is high availability. Basic definition of high availability is that it is a concept to make sure that your application or service is up and running all the time, no matter what. Let's have a look at this example. Say for example you have or your application is running on a cloud platform, right? There could be some scenarios when your application is not available or your application is facing some downtime. It could lead to business loss. You have to install some security patch on the VM. There could be OS upgrade from your cloud provider side, or there could be a huge traffic which your application cannot handle, maybe some unexpected huge traffic, or there could be times when you want to reboot the virtual machine. So all these scenarios could lead a downtime to your application and then further could lead into a business loss. So here what high availability says that your application should be up and running despite of the failures. Now before we go and talk about how high availability can help us in having our application up and running all the time, let's go and first understand the concept of point of failure. Say, for example, you have your application running on a particular VM which is residing in one data center, right? Now, there could be different reasons which could bring this particular VM down. For example, there could be a power outage, there could be network failure, there could be a disk failure, then we have unplanned maintenance. So, for example, there is a cyber attack on a particular application or on the VM, then you need to install some sort of security patch or you need to upgrade your antivirus. So once you are done with the installation or upgradation, obviously you will restart your machine, your virtual machine. That will lead to some downtime. Or there could be some planned maintenance, like from your cloud provider itself, that they want to upgrade the OS. Now there could be few more possibilities that could bring your application down or your VM down, such as there could be a problem with the cooling equipments in the data center itself. The possibility that cables can burn out. There could be natural disaster happen. So all these scenarios can be a point of failure for your virtual machine or for your application. So now here comes high availability, right? So high availability, basically it can be achieved by using either availability set, which provides 99.95% of the uptime. There is another approach called availability zone, which provides 99.99% of the availability of your application or your VM. Right? So these are the two concepts which can make your application highly available. But before I wind up this video, let's talk about availability set briefly. So what it does, availability set, it basically let you deploy multiple VMs in the same data center. So for example, you have your application running on multiple VMs. So if one goes down, you still have couple more and you still have your application running on the other virtual machines, right? Now, what availability zone does is that it basically, again, it allows you to deploy multiple VMs, but in multiple data centers. So even if in case of availability set, if your data center goes down, your application will be down. But in case of availability zone, even if your data center goes down, your application running on the other data center in a different availability zone will make sure that your application is still available. All right, so don't worry guys, if you do not understand these terms, availability set and availability zone, I will be coming up with the next video and in which I will explain about each concept in more detail and we'll see a demo as well. All right, thank you for watching. Bye for now.